Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on the video today. Today we're going to be talking about NIO, but before we start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Let's go on our investing journey together. So today we're going to be talking about NIO, and today's going to be more of a full stock analysis of NIO. And all right, let's get started. So if you guys don't know, NIO is a EV company that's based out of China, right? It's essentially the rival to Tesla. That's what it's kind of branded itself as. And they make EV luxury sports cars. And as you guys can tell, the market's been getting a lot more, concentrated when it comes to the EV market. A lot more people are trying to get a slice of the pie when it comes to EV, because not only is the market super fresh, but there's a lot of money to be made in that specific market in itself. A lot of people did not like Tesla when it first came out. A lot of people thought Tesla was going to go bankrupt and stuff like that. It took a long time for Tesla to actually see a profitable quarter, but Tesla has actually been doing very, very well. Tesla's last 4 quarters were all profitable, which means that the company is doing well. It means that the business model is good, but what that essentially means is it's essentially going to get replicated. That's where NIO comes in. So if you guys don't know, like I said, NIO, it's an EV maker, right? They make luxury electric cars. And the minute NIO got basically IPO'd, it's been getting a lot of attention from investors just because people really don't want to miss on the next Tesla. Tesla started around $13 trading, and then now, before the split, it was trading at like 2,300. A lot more people are a lot more bullish on NIO just due to the fact that, yes, the EV market is growing like crazy and NIO could be the next big thing. It's getting a lot of analyst upgrades, meaning that a lot of big time investors are super bullish on the stock in the long term. And on top of all that, it's got the retail investors behind it as well. Looking at the 5-year chart, guys, this thing IPO'd September 12th of 2018 at $6. And yes, it's not that incredible of a gain, but over the last 5 years, or ever since it IPO'd, it's up 194% year to date. And the reason why I always recommend people to buy NIO is just because this is the next big thing. Like I said, NIO is getting a lot of attention. And the biggest thing that you guys have to understand is when you're looking at it from a long-term investing standpoint, NIO is going to be the biggest EV company that rivals Tesla. I'm not saying there isn't others. I know there's Hyliion and Nikola and all these other EV companies coming out. But I'm saying, for me, from what I've based on it, I see NIO being the biggest competitor to Tesla because they essentially are producing the same type of car class. It's fast, luxury EV cars. And NIO has already been making plans to expand to Europe, and it's already on its way. Soon enough, it's going to be expanding in the United States. If you guys have ever got a chance to check out their cars, they're absolutely beautiful. And honestly, I would pick one up if I could afford one. I actually don't know how much the cars cost, but I love the way they look. They look very modern and technology based. And going outward, soon enough, NIO, aside from cars, is going to want to start getting itself in the truck industry as well. And the biggest thing with NIO is not only is it a huge company and it's growing every day, but the stock is still super cheap. Obviously, everything I say on my channel, guys, is just my personal opinion. It's not financial advice or anything like that. But I always recommend to actually buy the dip on NIO. That is just because me personally, I am super bullish on NIO. I know that the EV market is growing like crazy, and it's probably going to be growing for the next 100 years. Like I said, guys, battery-powered cars is just the start of it all. Soon enough, you're going to have battery-powered trucks, which we already have competition for, Hyliion, Tesla, and Nikola. And then we're soon going to have battery-powered trucks, battery-powered trains, battery-powered airplanes, battery-powered ships, and you name it. A lot of people are kind of steering away from gas-powered stuff. It's just outdated. It's not modern. So looking forward, NIO has a lot of room to grow. It's already growing like crazy. It's got, like I said, a bunch of big-time investors, a bunch of retail investors behind it as well. So that makes the stock a lot more appealing to investors. Now, I know Chinese stocks are under a lot of heat right now just because a lot of them are getting probed and stuff like that. But that's not going to change my opinion on NIO, guys. For me personally, I'm still going to be bullish on NIO no matter what. I know that some Chinese companies are, they fabricate their cells and stuff like that. But NIO has a good business model, and it has a lot of room to grow. But Tesla's business model was not profitable for a long time, which made people question it. Now that Tesla actually made a profit, and now that Tesla's actually got its feet on the road and it's growing every day, you're going to get a lot more competitors that are entering the market, but they're not going to have to work as hard as Tesla is, because yes, you have to get factories and you have to get investors and stuff like that. But essentially what each EV company is going to do is just copy the same business model that Tesla did. And that's exactly what NIO is doing. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I love a little bit good competition, but NIO's been doing very, very well ever since the stock IPO'd. You know, like I said, it's growing more and more every day. Obviously, this week it did not do so well. A lot of stocks took a big hit this week. That's just because, you know, a lot of people are kind of getting nervous of the whole COVID-19 pandemic situation. A lot of tech did not do well. But for me, I just view it as a buying opportunity. You know, the more shares I can pick up cheap, the better. And yes, although there's no really short-term growth with NIO, I mean, yes, it fluctuates up $2, $3, stuff like that. I'm looking at this from the long-term perspective as where could NIO be in 10 years? Where could NIO be in 15 years? You know, picking up shares of NIO at $17.69 for it to potentially one day be $100 stock, $200 stock. For me, it's honestly a bargain, and I cannot stress this enough on why people are not picking up more NIO shares. You know, like I said, I know people are going to have their opinions. Some people don't believe in NIO. That's okay. I respect everyone's opinion when it comes to trading. Not everyone's going to be bullish on a stock. Everyone has the right to be bearish as well. I'm just going based on my personal opinion. And even analyzing the 1 month chart, as you guys see, it's up 31%. So the overall consistent growth of NIO is there. They have a good product, and it's a very appetizing, sellable product. NIO's already made plans to expand to Europe, which is honestly amazing because that's how you know that the company is actually growing. I'm curious to see what their next earnings are going to be. And on top of all that, soon enough, you know, you're going to have NIO expanding here in the United States. I know Tesla just started making its mark in Europe and China, and I expect NIO to do the very same thing. And obviously, you know, American companies like to expand to other parts of the world. Germany, you know, you have Starbucks that's in China and Germany. And, you know, you always find a Chinese competitor, which is awesome. And I love to see the competition. So let me know down, guys, in the comment section below. Are you guys super bullish on NIO, or do you think NIO will not be as good as Tesla? Do you guys see the growth in NIO in the long term? Let me know down in the comment section below your opinion on NIO, guys. And thank you guys for clicking on the video. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. Have a great day.